Why is there a second line? Am I pregnant? Is that a second line? Okay, so I just got off work, and 2 days ago I ordered a packet of ovulation strips and pregnancy test strips because I spend way too much money on regular pregnancy tests. I look bald, but it's okay. I ordered these off of Amazon. I'll open it in a second for you guys. But I just got it like 20 minutes ago. It was on my doorstep and I already opened it, but I'll show you guys what this is in a second. But I wanted to talk to you guys about pregnancy tests because when we started trying, what was the first ones that I got? Oh, these clear blue ones were the first ones I got. These are all my negative pregnancy tests. I haven't got rid of them. I'm probably going to. I just don't know why I can't. But these were my first ones, and it came with like 2 of them, I think. No, I don't remember how much it comes. I think it comes with 2 of them, so I got these 2. And these are not like the cheapest ones. These clear blue, they're just like, it's kind of gross, but yeah. So I got these not knowing that like blue dye, they say that blue dye tests are not the best, and when they say blue dye, it's like that little, it shows up your positive or your negative in blue dye, because it can be misleading, and the evap line looks like a positive. So when I took this, I was like so excited because I thought I was pregnant. Blue dye tests are not the best because they can give false positives, or you can think it's a positive, but it's the evaporation line. And then I took, after those, I got these first response. It's got like that curved handle, that first response one. And I'm like, oh, it's pink dye. But honestly, why is there a second line? Am I pregnant? Is that a second line? It's just the evaporation line. Okay, well, these are pink dye, so they should work. And then I read that you should not use these like new ones, because this is a new version of like the other, like it's just a flat one. It doesn't have the curve to it. And I don't know why. I guess it was just like not, it would just give false positives or something. I don't remember what I read about that. But so I took those, and I got, I think there's 3 in a pack. Why are you changing? You already, I'm Mamacita. So I got frustrated with the pink and blue dye stuff and the false positives and the negatives, and so I sent Saul to Fred Meyer's, and I was just like, get a test and get any. I was like, I don't really care which one, because I wanted to take a test when I got home. And so he got the most expensive test he could find, and it actually says like pregnant or not pregnant, and it's not like, you can't really mistake it. So then I took it and it said not pregnant, and they both said that. So that's why when it's a not pregnant, it will just disappear after like 24 hours. But if it says pregnant, then it will stay on there for like 6 months or something. So then I was just like, okay, I don't really want to spend that much money on pregnancy tests anymore. But at that point, I just thought I would get pregnant soon, so I didn't want to order anything off of Amazon. I'm sorry I'm talking weird. I got a tooth pulled like back here, and now I just like, whenever I try to say words, I can't. It's just like, I can't speak anymore. I'm like illiterate. I don't know. So we got these ones at Walmart for, I think they're like 89 cents. And these are the ones, not these exact ones, but when I was pregnant with Jonathan and Sophie, I used Dollar Tree pregnancy tests, and they look a lot like this. And so now that I know it's taken a little bit longer than I thought, and I'm not just gonna spend the money on like one test, I just bought this in bulk. I didn't even show you guys before I opened it, but So I went on Amazon and I typed in pregnancy tests, and one of the first things that came up was this thing, and it was like a bestseller. It's the Proven, I don't know, is that how you say it? Proven? It's a kit. It has 50 ovulation. Sorry guys, I have like horrible heartburn. It has 50 ovulation tests and 20 pregnancy tests. So I think it was, let me, I don't want to say the wrong price, but I think it was like $14. And I think it was $14. When you open it, it has this little paper. Okay, so this part is the pregnancy test, and we all know how to use a pregnancy test, right? And I've never done ovulation tests though. I think that's my problem. Like, I don't know when I'm ovulating, and I do have PCOS, so I feel like sometimes I don't ovulate, and sometimes I ovulate like early, and sometimes I ovulate late. But I was just going off my fertility tracker, so yeah. So I'm gonna show you guys. I'm not gonna do these yet. I might take one later when I have to go pee, and then I'll insert it at the end of this video. If you have intercourse right after you detect your LH surge, within the 24 hours following, the chance to get pregnant will be the highest. So I will use these ovulation tests on the days that it tells me, the day that my fertility tracker tells me that I'm fertile. So if you guys don't know when your like fertile days are, I would suggest getting a tracker, because I didn't even know how long my cycle was. I'm like, I don't know, I like bleed for like 4 days, and my mom called me, so I don't remember what I was saying, but anyways, yeah, I think the best thing to do to know when you're fertile, to know when to take the ovulation tests, is you should get an app at least, so you have some type of idea of when you're fertile, and that way you can track all your symptoms, and it will take care of everything for you basically. Let me just show you guys the inside of this box. It is like, has a bunch of these, and the blue ones are pregnancy tests, and the purple ones are ovulation tests. So on the back it tells you basically the instructions, so I guess you could just follow that. Do not use first morning urine. Dip for 5 seconds. Don't allow urine above the max line. I can't read, honestly. If you get these 2 lines, and the bottom one is the test line, so it has to be super dark. Like, once you get your super dark line, that's when you should try to conceive within 24 hours. My kids are being so loud, I'm sorry. If you guys can even hear me, I can't even hear myself half the time, so I don't really have any news. I don't really have any updates as of now. I just wanted to show you guys that I got this, and I want to show you guys where you can get it before you guys go out and spend a bunch of money on pregnancy tests, and you don't need to.
I made it for you.
So I will make another video when there's something to update about. I also ordered some cheap pregnancy tests off of Wish, and I'm going to test those out also and let you guys know how those work. Once I get those, I will like immediately make a video about them, just so that you guys know, because they were $1 for like a few, I don't remember how many, but I'll let you guys know about those too. Just because I don't want you guys to, I know like sometimes people, it's just more convenient for people to buy, cool. Sometimes it's more convenient for people to buy tests at the store because they can't order something online, or, I mean, when I was, stop mama. I mean, when I was 17 and pregnant with my son, or how old was I? 18. when I was 18 and pregnant with my son, I still lived with my mom. I wasn't gonna like order something online and have it like show up at the house, and then she was gonna just be like, what is this? So I know it's not like something that everybody can do, but stop, mama. But if you can, the best thing would probably be to order these Amazon ones. I'm really excited to use them. And if you can't, then I think Dollar Tree tests work just fine. Like, you don't have to go out and buy a really expensive ones like the clear blue digital ones, because I mean, they are cool to like take one and then like for pictures and stuff, or to show your family like it says pregnant, or just to reassure yourself that you are pregnant, because sometimes you're just like, is that a line? I don't know. So I think it's the digital ones are great, but not to test every single time, because when you test like as much as I do, you're gonna be spending a lot of money on tests. And yeah, so that way if you order the strip ones, then you can just test as much as you want and it won't matter because they were cheap. No, put it back. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say. Sorry about the quality of these videos. I actually have like an $800 camera that I should be filming on because that's what I bought it for, but I'm just being lazy, so I'll start filming on those soon. I just need to clean my house because your girl has a messy house. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.